Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Natalia with you, Lovecraftforever. If you are new on my channel, welcome. Glad you stopped by, and don't forget to subscribe if you did already. Thank you very much. We have today video review from Diychoose. Now, I have already previous video uploaded to my channel. Look it up for that. There's some beautiful product up there. And today we have some tools, and I will start with tools. I have some tools that is wax related, and I was going to do a little bit demo tutorial, but we might have to switch kind of a fun play day for a next time, and I will tell you why. So let me show you first. There's some spoon in here that I ordered. It's a crystal spoon. Unfortunately, it came broken, as you can see. I did email to the company, but I did not receive any response about this. So I don't know if they just missed the email, forgot to reply what to do, because this spoon is not very cheap. It's $6 something, so let's say almost $7 US, and the crystals is, I guess, wasn't that great to put in a shipping just in a little bag like this. I think the stuff like this should be wrapped in a bubble wrap to protect the crystal, because it's easy breakable, and that's how it came. And you know what, to be honest, I saw how some people deliver packages in here, literally from, what was it, from FedEx, I think. Truck stopped by to my neighbors, and literally they just like toss it in a deck envelope. My husband argued with them, and they were very rude guy. So yeah, it got broken, but usually my packages arrive in with the different, thankfully with the different company, with Canada Post, and they deliver always good. But you know, the way the packaging travel, they get tossed so many times in the airport, and where they check in all those packages if there's nothing bad inside. So yes, obviously I received broken. So it's because the spoon is broken. I can't really play today with you with this wax. I will have to borrow my other tools that I have from different companies, so we will do a separate kind of video of melting wax together, creating some stamps. Okay, so this one, obviously they have a different spoons on the website. You can choose one that have a handle that is a wooden handle, but also I have in here, which this one was wrapped a little bit in a paper, so a little bit more kind of safe, I guess, in this kind of paper, not bubble, but still in tissue. This is the handle for the stamps, and I have one of this handle like in a copper, kind of dark silver copper. This one is like a rose gold. It is so beautiful. Look at that. Of course, you see reflection of the camera right now, but look how pretty. And it will fit your any stamps. I have in here stamp, so let's see if this will be fit or not. I did not check the stamp yet. So in here we have, I cannot read cannot read right now, but this is something with sewing machine, I think it says. If I can show you very close to the camera, let's see, to hide background, can you see the reflection of the sewing machine up there? And I think it says sewing machine. Well, now when I'm looking on the camera, I can see proper writing. Yes, sewing machine with some swirls. So this is definitely crafty. If you are a crafty person and you create lots of homemade projects that you sell, this would be good attachment, like as a thank you note, and just stamp it. So this usually all these handles are fit to every stamps, and this one is also fit there. Perfect fit. colors ends, but there's, I think it's in 4 different colors. You can choose whatever you want. I believe it has a silver, gold, it's like a old-fashioned copper style, and this rose gold. I think that's what they have in 4 colors. So we definitely will be stamping with you next time. I will prepare my tools. I will go and get it, the burner for the candle from a company that I already reviewed for you before, and we will have a whole video of playing together with the tools. Now also I've received wax. I love this colorful wax. Okay, maybe we'll keep it here together. Now the way this box came to me, also this box was open, kinda did not click, or they were open while they were shipping and tossing package around. So all this wax was mixed kinda in a bag because this thing is open. So Catherine said to me, Mom, you gonna show in a video like that? I say, well, that's how I receive, that's how I will show to the viewers. She said, let me organize for you. So she sat down one night and took her maybe half an hour or maybe less, and she organized for me again back into the separate colors because that's how they were. Probably not in the same order, only this top row was kind of still in the same position. Was all this was just mixed all together. So kudos to Catherine, thank you so much. To my little princess, she organized for me all the wax. And let me show you how beautiful this wax is. This, like just a picture like this, it's so satisfying, isn't it? They have in here like a pastel colors, and let's just run through every color. Look like a neon, such a beautiful colors. And then we have some metallic, which Catherine organized them all in one row, I guess. Oh yeah, she liked to organize stuff. Look at this pretty metallic, like pearlescent colors. Isn't that pretty? And then on the top, they also looks like some metallic. Is this one yellow? Yeah, this one also metallic looking. This 1, 2, 3 colors. I don't know, they all like so shiny and beautiful. The beauty thing about this wax, you can mix and match, make a very colorful different designs, like a swirl to melt them all together. Not all together, like few colors, let's just say. For one stamp, I melt before, well, Catherine melt before, with the round stamp that we have. Usually 2 of them will be good enough to make like a thin layer of the stamp to create. But if you create, let's just say 3 of any bits or 1 bits, that would be like more than enough. So how many in here, I have no idea, but this is tons and tons of wax, and I believe it's pretty much good price for this amount of wax. Now you can also find up their wax that is in a little tiny separate jars. You can buy them by the color, you can buy them by the shape. I believe there's a shape of the round shape of like a hearts. This one like a hexagon shape, this one. Yeah, if I can show you which color we want. Oh, this blue dark, so pretty. You see this one shape, it's not exactly round, but very, very pretty. And many different colors, different shape, and a little jars. It's like if you like to organize your desk in a pretty colors, I think this will do. Even if you buy a few of this, like even 4 of all of this stamp holder, some of them metallic, some of them has a wooden handle, and different designs, different shapes, different colors, and you can display them beautiful on a table. And I think it's create beautiful visual piece for your background if you create video face to face with your viewers and this kind of stuff in the background. I think it make a very beautiful. Catherine display this kind of wax because we have a few different wax. You can buy like this container, but colors could be a little bit different. And she display in a glass jars that we purchased from dollar store, and she display on her cabinets in her bedroom, and it just looks beautiful. So that's the product that I was going to play with you and stamp, but because my spoon came to me broken, so we can't really melt. But you know, that's the purpose of this spoon. I still can use it probably by holding, you know. But also what I'm thinking, I might will put drop of resin in here, rub somehow with the kind of material, and try to glue together maybe this piece, because it is beautiful. I don't know if maybe after this video company will get back to me on this issue, because I did say that it came broken, but I did not get any response on it. Usually this company, I love Diychoose, they are very nice and they always on the top. But because it's very slow right now, because of the COVID situation, and some of their facility is shut down and people right now are still working from home, that create lots of little bit backup issue, because they can't, I guess, check all the emails what they get. So I assume they maybe did not receive proper my email, and I just have to see and wait what is going on. So now the next tools we have in here, a little bit for cross stitching, and this is magnets that pretty much maybe around 1 month, maybe 3 weeks they arrive to the stores. And what I see in here, that one magnet, this is called fridge magnets, and I was thinking if I can use them for the cross stitch, but the magnet in here not very strong. I try to keep it like a needle through, it doesn't really hold. But you know, I have those very strong magnets that I kind of put some extra strong magnets, and then I can use it. But this is nice display to have on your fridge, but they came in a different packaging, you know, kind of similarity of the magnets, but the packing is different. So let's see this one design, and I picked this design because I believe I have this cross stitch canvas, so that's why I picked this magnet. So when I will work on this design, I will keep this magnet on my canvas while I'm working, and I think that would be beautiful. So we have it, that's the thickness of this magnet. Not very thick, should be good, but the magnet, I wish they put magnets like stronger, heavy duty quality, so they would stick very good, because even right now these days the fridges that we have doesn't really hold good enough these magnets, because the fridge material is different right now. So I would really recommend them to put better heavier duty of the magnet in here to hold it. Let's see if this is gonna, no, I guess it's not metal, it doesn't stick. But if I put in here, look, it's resistant my box. Look, it's like flying. Look, you want a trick, you want a magic? I'm not touching a box, it's moving on its own. You see that? The magnet is pushing, resistant, because it's a different plus and minus. If I do in here, it will just stuck to my box. So it's kind of holding, you know. This way it's pushing away, it doesn't stick because the difference on the magnet. So let's see, this is very beautiful, very beautiful. But to keep it for the cross stitch, I would say need a little bit stronger magnet. So let's see this one, next one. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I did not open this one, I did not look, so hopefully nothing is broken. Oh, see, this one is wrapped nicer, not only on the box but also on a bubble wrap. Why wouldn't they do the same thing for this one? I don't know. Same magnets, different packaging. So I would say everything should be wrapped that's fragile. Everything should be wrapped in the bubble wrap. Now, can we get it? I didn't bring this scissors with me because I didn't think I needed. So we will try hard way because I really don't want to stop my video right now. All right, let's see this one. Of course, my favorite, one of my favorite, I wouldn't say favorite, but one of my favorite flower. Well, this one looks bigger and thicker. If we can see on the thickness, they are, let's see, not big difference, but it is a little bit difference on a, maybe two together, if you can see, I don't know. This one a little bit thicker and bigger. Okay, they are sticking together, but I think a needle wasn't really holding. You know what? Can you hold it for a second? I will bring my needle in here and we will check it out because I do have some needles. So I'm using this little tiny crystal that I got from dollar store, and I just placed this little tiny magnet on the top. So we have a needle in here. Let's see if it's gonna stick. Maybe to this one will stick better. So if I would check in here, well, it's kind of holding now. Oh no, you know what? It's holding. It's holding actually good. Oh, you know what I was testing? I was testing for the scissors. My scissors wouldn't stick because the scissors is heavy. So that one little tiny square magnet that I have, my scissors just stick into it, but not to this one. But for the needle minder, it's good. You just need an extra magnet for under your canvas when you stitch in, so this can stick on the top of your canvas. So definitely good for the needles. All right, see, I forgot already. I was testing the scissors if it will stick or not, and this one also is holding it. All right, now we're getting somewhere. So here it is. Look at that. Let me see. What is this? Something. Bubbles, air bubbles. Or this is just something stuck. Maybe just need a cleaner or something. It says spring on the bottom in here writing. Is this one say as well? Yeah, same thing. See, like on the very bottom, there's a writing up there, says spring. And same thing in here. So I don't know if that's the company who print them, and some Chinese symbols up there as well. And here is this one magnet. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And they have a different variety. There's more kinds up there. If you don't like this one, you can choose some other ones. And for some reason, I think it's like $1 something, or it's a $3. I cannot remember right now because I ordered a long time ago. But I will link it up everything under my video, so please check it out, links, and see if you like any of this. I think this is great idea for this magnets. And you know what? Yes, for the fridge magnets it will stick, but since this is crafty channel and they are selling crafty items, especially cross stitch, I would say, I would recommend to the company, and I hope they listen to me, to put another extra magnet, one more magnet, so we can use as a cross stitchers for the needle minders. So we need this magnet to stick to another magnet from under our canvas to keep it together, and then of course we can use our needles with threads on the top of our canvas. I do have cross stitch canvas that I already started in my whips with the sunflowers. This will go perfect for that canvas to stitch together with you. And same thing as this one, I have a cross stitch like this. This is another awesome needle minders to keep it on the top of the same canvas as the picture. So I think this is great magnets. I do love them. The only thing, they will not stick, like the scissors is a little bit too heavy for this kind of magnet. But if you go and order, there is some magnets you can order. I know I see some ladies ordering from AliExpress magnets, just magnets, round one, and they are super heavy duty. I have to order something for myself too, because I need a stronger magnets. So I do love them. I love them, and I do recommend them. They are good, but need extra magnets to it to have it as a needle minder. My next item in here, I wanted to see, I saw on their website there is brushes, painter brushes, but also they came to me all those, like this package was really kind of demolished. Wax was all mixed up, open, the spoon is broken. All these cups, as you can see, is still in here, came out from my brushes, but thankfully brushes did not get damaged. They all still perfect. And looks like to me, I did not open them, so it looks to me like good quality brushes, to be honest. So let's finally open them, because it's been laying in my house for a long time. This package arrived to me in two packages, like the one that I already did with your review, diamond painting and cross stitch, and then this package was shipped in a separate package. So I had to wait for a while till it's getting here, so I did not really pick through how everything looks like. I just look if everything is survived, because my bag was really kind of demolished game. So here they are, look at that, nicely organized on a piece of paper, on a cardboard. It says Zooting, that's the name of the company or something who produced them. And this is kind of like an elastic run through, so you can keep them on this organizer. You can see it was stitched, so you can keep them as it is. I just want to see the oh yeah, well that is a nice brushes. First of all, the handle in here is like pearlescent, it's like a pearl paint. I do have this kind of paint that I painted my furniture with, and this is the similarity. Maybe I can show you on a bigger brush, will be see better. What I was afraid, well, it kind of two brushes here sticking out because the cups came out from them. So see what I was worried about, you see like it's feathering. Let's see if we can see it. You have to look through the white. You see those bristles a little bit sticking out. So that's what I was afraid, because when I saw all these pieces coming out, but hopefully when it's wet it will get to the original form, or I will have to cut few bristles in here. Yeah, so look at that, the quality of their brushes, really nice and sleek, nicely painted. If I can show you like this, that's again the name on it and size of the brushes. And these brushes are super pointy. Find the there, look how nice. Yeah, that little bristles up there, I have to cut it out, I guess. It's nice. And okay, this one is wiggling, so definitely if you can take a little bit pliers and just need a squeeze here a little bit, because this one is wiggling. This one is not. This one wiggle. Okay, so I guess they just didn't pinch them hard enough. Let's just pull them out and I will check. You know what, they all like that, so definitely need. It's a good brushes, but they didn't pinch enough. So only this little one so far. No, even this one moving a little bit. So what I will do, I will grab my crafty pliers that I have in my beading tools, and I did that before with my other brushes, where I guess every time you buy the brushes, they all kind of not squeeze enough in this point, and it's moving. So you just need to like very gentle squeeze a little bit from each side, and it will be good. So this is not really damaged, it's just the way on factory, I guess they just didn't press hard enough to get them. So we have in here from 1 to 12 the thickness of the brushes. And I have lots of paint by numbers designs that I thought these brushes will be so much better than the one that usually come in a kit. They are super pointy, which the other brush is not exactly pointy. They good, but they're cheap. This one a little bit better quality. So all I say, just need to pinch a little bit in here, each one to stop the movements in here. But look at that. They are super, super nice brushes, very pointy. So when you do paint by number, you can get to such a tiny places. Where is the number one, the smallest brush? The smallest is, which means the thinnest one will be in here, probably this one. No, this is number 2. Which one? Oh, number 1. Well, they kind of same size, this too, but look how nice and pointy this is. Definitely will be beautiful to get to those thin spaces. Like it. And the way they finished, even, you know, when we got, when I the other day, not the other day, it will be a week maybe from now or 2, I was showing you the crochet hooks. There was like a, that was a plastic, and it was like a sharp pointy on the edge. So this is definitely some kind of like a wood. I don't know if this is plastic or wood. I'm not sure. I have to check on the website. Maybe wood. But the way it's finished in here, look how smooth those edges. There's nothing catching my hand. Very, very smooth. I like that the brushes in here all have numbers on it, and looks amazing. Looks amazing. Every brush looks good. All I need to do right now just to keep them, I don't know, I'm probably not going to put this cups now back on it, because they will, I will not keep them on a paper, obviously. I will put them into the organizer in some kind of like a glass holder or something that they will stay like this in one of the tall glasses, whatever I have, or a little vase, and they will stay open. So I'm not gonna put this cups on the top of it, because every time you put cup, especially later when you start working on it, you can actually damage more by placing this and get the bristles kind of sticking out. So I have to say that this is a great brushes. I believe a good price for them as well. The only thing need to fix, I will pinch them a little bit with my pliers to keep them stopped from moving around a little bit. I don't know if you will see this on the video or not, but no, I don't think you can see it, but they are a little bit wiggled. That's the thing that only need to be fixed. So thank goodness the brushes came not broken or anything. This stuff I will discard, and I have to show you one more thing I have in here. One more thing, just a minute. Okay, one more thing is one of my favorite organizers, and I have to say they are not very cheap, but definitely very, very good organizers for beads, for your findings if you are a jewelry maker. And in here actually it's showing you jewelry, what's in here in the box, beads for the jewelries, yeah, seed beads and the other tools in here. I use them, I have 2 containers, different style, which I do have one of this style and one that has only small trays. Let's see, hopefully not broken and not cracked. I'm really scared because I never opened yet. Packed nicely in a box, and also in a bubble wrap, which is always plus. Okay, and then we have another protective bag, which is beautiful. Oh, that's just for the lid, I guess. Just a minute. Okay, is it just a lid? Oh yeah, just a lid cover in a. All right, look at that. Nice and clear, no cracks. Awesome. I was really afraid it's gonna be broken or something. All right, this one is good. And there you have it. Look at that. I have one container that only have just a small sizes, like just like this one, little tiny one, because there's 4 different sizes in here. We have one little one container. This is how it looks like. Here is the opener, and this usually very nice, hold and tight. You can place your sticker with the number in here if you want to write down specific item number or DMC. For this little one, kind of doesn't fit very much in here, but for bigger one, if I want them laying down like this, I have tags placed on this side so I can see what DMC diamonds I have. And then I have 2 containers like this for diamonds. One I have for the round diamonds leftovers, one for square, but I think I will be changing them, and I keep my beads in it. One of them I have all these little containers, and I organize them, my crystal beads that I really love, like a very special one. So let's see the sizes. There's a difference in the sizes in here. Then we have size number 3. You can see even more bigger. And then we have 3 containers in here, super big. What I like to do for these big containers, usually I keep them for 310 DMC code. Because if you receive a diamond paintings with big background with the black diamonds, usually it's a few of the bags that doesn't fit in the smaller containers, and that's what this big containers handy. So it's actually very nice to have containers that is a different sizing. You can place when you have a, let's say 100 centimeters long diamond painting, and obviously you will have some kind of colors that will have lots of bags of the same color. I would place in this big one, and then some, you know, medium size of diamonds bags will go to this second size. And sometimes we have tiny amount of diamonds that would go to your smaller size, and that's the beauty about mixed containers. So you can purchase with mixed containers like this. You can purchase only with a small one. I cannot remember at this point if they have small and this only without bigger one. You will have to go on a website and check it out. But this is definitely something that is more likely you will like. If you don't have any of these organizers yet, I would recommend better to get this 4 sizes, so you can have lots of diamond paintings. Like I say, I keep in a 310 or 6500, which is usually white diamonds, and we have lots of canvases with white diamonds in the background. Well, I do, I don't know. So this is definitely a handy thing. And also, if you don't have diamond painting, if you don't use diamond painting, maybe you are a sewing person, you like to sew, you can hold your buttons in it, right? If you are a jewelry maker, you can create for beads, for fidens. This one is good for some little tiny metal pieces, you know, clasps, and different little tiny material that involved in jewelry making. You can have for seed beads, for anything, mix and match. If you cross stitcher, you can keep some of them for the needles, you know, anything. So I really love these containers. And the thing is, this lid usually closes very nicely. It's have nice clip sides in here, and you cannot spill it, you cannot, like, it's wonderful. So I do recommend this one, and they are awesome organizers. They nice and flat, easy to store. You can store them like this if you don't have lots of room in some point. I like right now, as of right now, next to my desk, and I did show you before how I store my leftovers diamonds, and some of them have these containers. On my bookshelf, I literally put them like this, but this way, like a long way. You can put this way and stash them like a books, so we'll take a less space this way, and easy to kind of like to pull out each, because you can see what's inside. If you put on the top of each other, of course you have to kind of dig through and pull out from underneath, so it's kind of like a more hectic. But I learned this trick that if you put them vertical, it's easy to just to pull out from the bookshelf, and everything kind of display like a book, you know where it was. You can label it, you can put little label in here to tell you what's inside of this box if you cannot see it. Wonderful. So here's that's our video review for today. Wonderful wax, everything is here is awesome. These two stamps, so we are going to continue this video review kind of and play together in some other time, because I will have to get my new spoon. Unfortunately, this one, I have one spoon that have a wooden handle, one of them like a metal one, I think, or not. I think I have two spoons, or maybe one, I can't remember now. And then of course this beautiful magnet is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. This is one like my favorite. It's just so beautiful. I love it. You know, the only is missing here is like a bumblebee or butterfly somewhere on the top. Yes, so I would love to hear what do you think about this kind of review. If you like any of these items, if you consider to purchase anything. And when I will do, I started, remember, I have a paint by numbers, so I will be continue working probably with these brushes on my paint by numbers. So definitely we will test them out and see how they work, because some area up there is big area. It will be perfect for these brushes that has bigger bristle, so it's easy to cover bigger area on paint by numbers. So we will test them out, but I will definitely fix them and tell you how it's going, if I fix them or not, if it's fixable, but definitely fixable, because I did before with my makeup brushes. Some of the makeup brushes that I purchased have kind of like a wiggles. I did pinch them with my pliers and they fine. So I think it will be same fine with this one as well. I really believe so. But they are good quality brushes. So thank you so much, Diychoose, for this product that you shipped me for me to review. Really hope maybe if you ship to somebody else, to my viewers who would order, I would definitely recommend to use bubble wrap to secure them, or even on a little box like this magnet to put in a box, because I did receive before spoons that actually was on a longer box, and that way will protect, especially crystal, because it's a fragile. This is fragile. Other than that, I'm really happy with everything. So thank you very much for staying with me for this video review. I look forward to your comments as always, and I will see you tomorrow.